Well, even though we have the setting off, I guess there is always a limit. So, guess what? We're going to pick a number. Let's see. Pick a number between 1 and 31. Team number 22. Alphabetically, that's not us. So let's see. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm pretty sure it is the Patriots. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Congratulations to the New England Patriots. You're about to lose somebody. With Superstar Dev. Congratulations. I don't care who the hell it is. We'll start from the bottom, actually. You got Dalvin Tomlinson doesn't need his X Factor anymore. Congratulations, Dalvin. Get fucked. You're old. Get out of my league. Get out of my lobby. You are going down to Star Dev. Sorry to the Patriots. But yeah, I'm not losing out on getting a player upgrade. Why is it giving me the chance at an upgrade if somebody can't be upgraded? That's the real question. So congratulations to Bryce Connolly. Congratulations. Bryce, you made it to Superstar. I'm going to sim a week and see if that fixes the issue, because it's our bye week anyway. But that, yeah, we ended up losing that game anyway. Surprise, surprise. Find the 10 oldest players and regress them. Yeah, probably. Doesn't make too much sense that it would still allow us a breakout, even if technically somebody cannot get the breakout. So why would it allow a breakout moment? $1 million question. All right. See if we can get our boys back here, and we will move on. Two guys left to sign. They're not the most important players in the world anyway, so it's all good. Plan for the bye week, get our goddamn team morale up. That's the plan. Because right now, this team's not feeling too good about themselves. I wonder why. We are not winless. We do have one win on the season, but switching to normal and then do it? Yeah, might be the way. Might be, it might be. Oh, Madden. Oh, Madden. We didn't hit the limit in the entirety of the Cardinals franchise, but we hit the limit here. Most wins in a season, 5 last year. All right. Let's see if simming a week worked, and if that didn't work, then who the hell knows? But our boy's going Superstar, whether this game likes it or not. I will find a way. There we go. Yeah, we just hit the sim a week. He earned it. He gets it. Bryce Connolly, welcome in as our 3rd Superstar wide receiver. Got 2nd wind in recuperation, so basically he just never gets tired. Good to know. Good to know. Let's go get crushed by the Chiefs, huh? Week 7. This is going to be absolutely abysmal. I'd be excited about making $2 million a season when I'm a 59 overall as well. Dude, the fact that they hold you up for money is the most hilarious thing. Would have been nice when you... Yeah, right, it would have been nice to know before. But, you know, Madden gonna Madden. We are up to a 75 rated team. We are now actually just a legitimately bad NFL team. So that's cool. It's cool to now be in the category of bad NFL team instead of XFL team. So, you know, it's an improvement. We're getting there. We're not getting there. I do wonder, though, if any other breakout moments will happen. I would guess that they would if that one happens. Highest rated player, I believe, is an 85. Matt Short might be joining that category here. Not quite. Captain, my captain. Matt Short. How many upgrade points do we have? Quite a few. We'll auto upgrade there. It's fine. It's fine by me. All right. Yeah, Kansas City. We'll sim this. We got no reason to jump in. Obviously, we're terrible at 1 and 4. We just have to hope for the miracle, magical breakout moment. If they'll even pop up anymore after whatever the hell just happened in our last game. Another twist to the tail. No breakout and a loss to Kansas City, to the surprise of absolutely no one. No Mormon miracle on this one. We lose to Mahomes and the Chiefs. Travis Kelce news is tough for Chiefs fans. Anyone else who isn't a Chiefs fan, or that didn't have Travis Kelce in their fantasy team, I think is feeling all right about it. Yeah, I'm rooting for someone to get hurt, but hey, if they do, it's like, oh shit, well, it helps everyone else's chances. At least in the AFC. All right, well, I'm not, at this point, holding my breath for another breakout this season. It does make me wonder if we should go to some veterans. I wonder if there are still guys on, like, the free agent list, but I can't edit those guys unless I sign them, which is just brutal. Maybe we should go through and just clear out some space. John Bryan gets better. 77 playing like a 78. That's not bad. That's not bad. And then Larry Carroll. Old Larold. Rotund righty, all 300 pounds of him at quarterback. Oh boy. Any X Factors? We have one X Factor player, Matt Short. Let me see if there's anybody that's like an obvious shout. Shouldn't have any cap penalty. Yeah, but I'm just saying it'd be a pain in the ass. So, like, out of the veterans, I was going to say, is there anyone who's like below an 80 that still has... But most of these veterans, yeah, still have good OVRs at this stage. Player regression hasn't really kicked in for most of them. Yeah, there's not much to do. I guess on the Patriots, we found the one frickin' dude that it made sense to regress because everyone else is actually still a decent overall in terms of veteran players. That is kind of wild. I mean, double check the free agent list really quickly. I mean, we might as well. I mean, if we're being told, nope, sorry, no other breakout players, then I am in trouble. Is there anybody here? Like, okay, so Dalvin Cook. Like, we can get rid of Dalvin Cook's X Factor. Like, nobody signed him. We can go ahead and drop him. John Johnson also still has an X Factor, even though he's down to a 75 overall. Doesn't make sense that regression... I mean, oh god, I guess this is the issue with not having player regression on. Is that, yeah, these guys can just keep these damn abilities even if they end up being free agent caliber. Oh, man. That said, I don't know if this challenge is possible with turning player dev pattern regression off. I mean, that's certainly the mode on hard mode, I can put it that way, but... High potential ratings of miles better than this. I disagree. This is a nice system, it's just stupid that they have a fucking limit on it. But yeah, those two players in particular, we can just go ahead and drop them. Really weird to me that they wouldn't have regressed. Like, I get that regression is off, but if they're declining in overall, you'd think it would decline them in ability as well. Does Dalvin Cook start with an X Factor? I mean, he must, I guess, if regression's off. It's one of those EA things where you just wonder, why does that work the way that it does? But, alright, get rid of those two. What do you feel about Kirk Cousins leaning into the hole? You like that meme? Well, he can't lean into the whole winning thing, so you might as well embrace being a meme, right? Run with what you got. Let's get rid of Dalvin Cook. Go to safety. And get rid of John Johnson. Now that we've regressed those two, and we'll see if, in fact, that does open up room for us. It might not. I do not know, but we will be simming this week as well against Houston. No breakout opportunities to speak of. And we're now down to 1-6 on the season. Can't say I'm optimistic about Larry Carroll getting a breakout. But again, if we go back to Raphael Wilcox, he's only normal dev. How helpful would that be? Like I said, though, if Carroll goes superstar, he will get a massive, massive amount of points. Should be great. How do you rate Liverpool's transfer window? I'm going to go A-. A-. There's a little bit more they could have used, given how much they lost. That drops to an F if they lose Mo Salah to Saudi Arabia. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, obviously the English window is closed, but the Saudi Arabian one is not. So, that would be the dumbest decision of all time. Let's try to stuff the run. Looks like, if I had to guess, the rest of this season is just going to be sim the hell out of it. I can't imagine it's going to give us another breakout this season. Just got a real bad hunch based off of how bad this team is that it's just not going to happen. Let's go back to getting, outside of Larry Carroll, our two highest rated players. Let's get back to giving them the training here. We need these guys to lead by example of being a high-rated player, and just hopefully the team sims better because of it. All right, Pittsburgh. Melvin Norton should be going up to about an 86, which is good. And he is still our highest-rated player. He rejected 200 mil. There's always a price for somebody, man. Another loss, and still no follow-up breakout this season. This decision to run with Larry Carroll. This could be looked back on as a major, major mistake for this team. Much as I hate to say that. Gotta wonder if we ran with Wilcox. Would he have finally at least gotten to star dev this year? In fairness, the worst mistake was not getting star to superstar, or the worst mistake was not initially getting our other quarterback up to star dev when we had the chance. And we did have a chance, and we failed. 22, you could do this. You can look at the league tab, player database, scroll through, and see the list of effects. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Fair shout. Thank you for that. I do believe that's still an option. It is. Thank you for that. Forgot all about that. Appreciate it. All right, let's lose to Tennessee. Let's lose to Tennessee. Yep. Down to 1-9. Still no other breakout this season. In fairness, we have had two, but it was for a wide receiver that we didn't exactly need to have him break out. I mean, he was 27, and it was for our second choice safety. Out of who could have gotten those breakouts this season off of strong performances, those two guys would have been towards the bottom of the list. But it is what it is. Week 12. I should just turn auto upgrade on to automatic.
I'm just trying to walk
the rest
through
of
this
this
fucking grass.
wasn't likely. Ryan, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. My nightmare. Oh, goodness. Can we go 1-10 against the Jets? Again, there's no point in, like, playing... Okay, hello. There is a point in playing. We have a wideout and a defensive back breakout in the same week after losing to the Jets. It's still not the quarterback breakout that we need, or the running back breakout. But 2 breakouts in the same week, we will certainly never complain about. Could it be Melvin Norton or one of our 2 other superstar wideouts trying to go X Factor? Are the Saints the one that had Trey Lance? Cleveland, I believe, was the team that had them. Go ahead and upgrade here. Matt Short may have hit an 85 overall. We'll find out in about 2 seconds. He did not. Oh, he did. Both Matt Short and Darnell Van Dyke. As Short earns Reach Elite. So Reach Elite, short route KO. Again, his ability right now is worthless because we do not have another defensive player with an X factor. And I know I can change them, but I do like to just leave it as it was assigned. So, what an interesting spot. And then Darnell Van Dyke was a corner. He is strip specialist. If I had to guess, this defensive back will be him. Because he earned upgrade points. You would think it would be him. And that would be him going X Factor. Let's find out the defensive back first. It's safety Tremaine Avery, who's a bit of a veteran at this point. Oh, God. So Tremaine Avery, it's New Orleans to less than 150 passing yards, or 2 INTs / forced fumbles, tackle for loss, or sacks for Avery. Oh, God, we got to figure out the approach for that. And then wide receiver, who is it? Who is it? Melvin Norton has a chance to be our second X Factor on the roster. It's 4 touchdowns or 200 yards total. We have a chance for Melvin Norton to go X Factor. And at the same time, we have to focus on Tremaine Avery. We have to decide how cheesy we want to be with this. I also feel like we should just go... It's got to be Wilcox that gets the start. But at the same time, 200 yards total. If we get this goal with Larry Carroll, it could lead to him getting a breakout moment because of how much we're going to have to pass the ball. Or we could do the same thing with our running back, get it to the line, then throw the touchdowns. I don't know how I want to do this. We could try to do the whole
He's now up to a 60 tackle season.
Just not give them the ball. Stubbs on the raid. Stubbs, how'd the stream go, buddy? Good to see you. Cheese it all you can for 2 breakouts. I mean, I kind of feel like that's where we're at right now. Is be as cheesy as possible. That would mean switching to our other quarterback and running backwards so that they don't have yardage to play with. Because I feel like that's more likely than a safety getting 2 sacks or 2 fumbles in the same game. Oh, shit.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it
200 yards for Melvin Norton for him to go X Factor. Or 4 touchdowns in total. Jesus Christ, they're stacking the line.
No excitement,
Unless
Norton
you're
over
on
the middle.
defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one.
That's a good start. That's a good start.
And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
On first down, Carroll forced out to his left.
Oh, let's fucking go. We juked the hell out of him. Let's fucking go. That was a huge play. Whew. We started to sneak off with Carroll, and that defender went, I want to hit him. He was tantalized by the beef, the gravitational pull of Larry Carroll.
First down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive.
Norton's out again in single. We might be able to get him on the curl.
For that offensively, you want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game.
Let's go.
When he has the hot hand, you keep going because he's running routes with confidence.
200 yards is the target
The numbers
for Melvin Norton.
9 catches, 120 yards even.
I'm not liking that.
Prove the adage is not just how you start, it's how you finish, and he is
Have
finishing
much time
all
here.
strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
He finds his man complete. It's Newton.
So far, so good.
Catches now.
I don't know what we're going to do defensively.
It's another first down.
Do we try to get the fucking sacks with Avery? Good, I can switch to the gun here. We don't have much time to do it.
Throwing on first down. Carroll. Got his
What a grab again by Norton.
And that's going to be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him
No, all 58 yards are him so far.
looking to throw. Carroll looking left side of his.
Dude, Norton's crushing it right now. Carroll's crushing it right now.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first.
Norton's still out there. We get Morgan over there. Try to hit Carroll or Norton on another curl here.
Throw. Carroll toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So close.
Scouting report special because
So close.
to the end zone.
Oh my God, Norton.
Bigger weapon for that
Norton.
offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
I can't move Hunter over.
Motion goes to tight end.
Oh shit, I moved Glover over and everyone immediately.
Looking to throw on second down. Carroll.
Yeah, what a grab! Melvin Norton. What a fucking drive for the boys.
And the Lumberjacks
Woo!
overhand is there on the board first here.
That is exactly what we needed offensively to start this game.
So a nice touchdown pass.
What a grab by Norton.
Go down the stretch. Look, they're not a playoff team. This
I mean, Carroll did overthrow him too. I didn't think there was a chance in hell of a completion there.
Every team wants to win.
Okay. Now, defensively,
Rookie quarterback.
we have a oh shit, I missed that for sure.
Every rep,
God.
doesn't matter what the game
We have a problem. Again, it's Tremaine Avery. It's a safety.
valuable for his team is
We can obviously move the linebacker. We can blitz him a ton. Or we just onside kick to give them a short field. I think we have to cheese this. I think we're going to try to cheese this with onside kicks.
7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick.
Oh, we almost dropped it.
Able to rein this
Okay, it is at least a shorter field. Again, it was 150 passing yards.
I completely see the logic.
If we can get our challenge done offensively early enough,
deeper, I think, and maybe
then we can opt out.
with them and speculate a little
In air defense.
possessions in this game. And maybe they
Doesn't
don't match up
matter.
possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got
Option defense. Always play the
tried.
quarterback. I have... I mean... $1.
So from the
Run $1 package for most of the game. Not entirely sure of how I want to go about this. It's obviously not a good start. Obviously, they have a drafted quarterback named Oakley at this point.
You got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to
They
get
type
this
zone
drive
blitz.
off to a good start.
We just send Avery.
And he's going to take this.
I was trying not to tackle the guy.
but no more than that.
We were going to let him go. I think we're just going to run that safety blitz all game. See what happens, because we got two different options for it.
He and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help him reach the century mark.
5 yards already. Again, there is a way for us to cheese this, to technically get it legit, but it is cheesing, for sure. But we need to get the offensive yardage first.
It's caught. Beckham. And he takes it inside the 10.
Up to 29 passing yards. It's not too bad. Not ideal. We throw the ball more than I'd prefer.
Back to throw. Oakley. And he's got him. It's
Not quite the defense I was hoping to see there from the boys.
from 8 yards out. And the Saints
Not quite.
are a point away from evening this one up. Point after.
Again, don't really care about the win or the loss. We are focused solely on the player breakouts. That is what matters to us this season.
5 plays. And it ends
And
with a
Norton needs 200 yards total or 3 more touchdowns.
7-7 here is the
I have to
kicks
fair
away.
catch that. Always the Saints. I mean, we do play the Saints quite a bit on breakout games. The Saints and the Broncos.
And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the
Had him covered.
adjustments to
Norton have enough speed for jet sweeps. That's another thought that I've had, is maybe that's a direction we should go.
Guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left.
Couldn't get rid of it in time.
This one is down he goes.
They keep covering Norton now compared to the last. Got a fucking holding call on that too.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Now the throw on 3rd down.
We're gonna go for it. Obviously, we'd give them a short field to work with, which would help us in terms of the yards. And at the same time, if we get the first down, then we're feeling pretty good. He does have a jet sweep play designed for him as well.
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go.
And obviously, if we can just get anything in terms of yardage, we'll be feeling pretty good.
Looking to throw. Carroll. Throw left side.
We went with the possession catch just to make sure we got the yardage. Only up to the 31. That's not that bad.
A surprising move to go
Not
for
bad at all.
predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off.
We get the yardage.
It'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing to start the drive. Oakley. And he's got it. Touchdown. Saints.
Okay, that hurts a lot.
Great play there. With his 2nd TD.
That doesn't help.
And the Saints have taken the lead.
Okay. Well, the passing yards thing might not be our key to success. We're going to have to keep blitzing Avery here.
Those are the kind of drives they like on offense.
The wideout's obviously the most important one. Avery going to superstar, don't get me wrong, would help. But, dude just refuses to run.
Back onto the field. On 1st and 10, Carroll
go, Norton. No, Norton, you have to hold that. You have to hold that. That's his first really rough play. Oh, good. Now the guy matched up with him is in the zone. Fucking great.
Back to throw. Carroll.
Picked. Yeah. He just had nowhere to go. Fuck. Well, that's probably the defensive one toast at this point. I think offensively we'll still be able to get the yardage, but yeah, defensively we're boned. We're just absolutely boned. There's just no way we're going to hold them to so few yards. I mean, especially when that guy's catching that and the tackle logic. Yeah, they're up to 82 yards. And again, it had to be less than 150. So, not looking good. Looking good.
Made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus.
Have they run the ball more than once? Like, seriously. They run every fucking play. Jesus. Well, they throw every fucking play, I should say. Yeah, there's no way. We're not. Yeah, there's just no way. I can't get the offensive and the defensive one at the same time. It's just not going to happen.
They'll try to run this one in. And he
That sucks. Sucks, man. We had some good momentum, and then the ball got punched out with what would have been a first down, and it went to hell. What a fucking dude. At least it's a rushing touchdown. Like I said, doesn't matter if we win or lose. I'm a little bit frustrated about that pick. Not because I'm worried about stats or winning, but because, you know, pass interference should be a goddamn thing. Alright. Well, we got plenty of time offensively. Which, again, is the more important of the two. Defensively, it's looking a little bit rough.
Successfully. Salt Lake City's offense back onto the field. And we'll see.
Yeah, that guy's still in the fucking zone here.
Last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Going down again. Oh, man. And they keep playing zone as well. So it's just been more difficult to find him open.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit. Maybe they're split.
That's picked.
In order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now how our guy didn't react to at least catch that. All right. Well, 3rd and 10. Good. Norton might have some open space here.
Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah.
Pass interference? Man, they just don't call that in this game, do they? They just don't. They just tackled him in midair. He didn't even try to play the ball.
Remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter.
And our primary target's not out here right now. Fuck. Well, this drive's over. Well, I wanted him to drop down to the field. He did not drop down. He instead tried to throw it. So that's a shame. He's going to guess pass every play from where I want to. Let him go. We'll take the rushing yards. That's fine. No worries about that. Again, rushing yards don't hurt us right now. It's only the passing yards. Obviously, we're not even through the first quarter yet, so this is going to be a little bit tough, but it's okay. Like I said, we're trying to 4D chess these double breakouts. Catching high stepping while the defense lets you score. All right.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
all right. Let's see if we've run Norton into the ground yet.
Back onto the field.
He's back out there.
We know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do.
Picked. Tried to aim it towards the sideline, just couldn't do it. Why the fuck would you run into the middle? I gave you the whole sideline to make that a pick 6. God, the AI's dumb.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Yeah, still don't feel like I can aim throws the way I prefer to. Why? Stop running into the middle. I'm trying to let you score. Oh, God, the AI is so dumb. Especially on all Madden, you'd think they'd be smart enough to know.
Another nice run by him.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take it from the...
Now they're finally running the ball. I guess they got tired of playing.
3rd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. That is not
Gibbons, it's kind of close to a draft to glory, but not really, because they're not even drafting players. So, it's in that same vein of building up nobodies to be good players.
And his kick is right there. It's
All right. Well, the good thing is we didn't give up too many passing yards there. The bad thing is our passing game fell apart after that that dropped pass a couple of drives ago. So we're in a bit of an awkward spot here. Let that go. Like I said, the score really not a factor for us for where we are in a challenge like this. See if we can get Norton over the middle here.
You got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception.
Oh man, if the O-line, I mean the O-line can't even hold on long enough for him to just run from one side to the other.
Right now, to me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football.
They just keep having a linebacker drift out.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here.
The best bet's probably. Oh fuck. Okay, Norton is on the field. See if we can beat him.
3rd down. Carroll.
Let's fucking go, Norton. Big play. Big play, big play.
45. A very solid gain of 27. So in Saints
Norton's out there again.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
In case they run things the way they've been running it.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way
He's had some real fucking bad drops in this game, though, man.
they've been very good.
He's had some rough ones.
This year, number 4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run.
Terrible throw by Carroll.
They can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against.
Here's the bad news. If we fail from here,
And that is not a winning formula.
we're in a bad spot.
To the defense here, they've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete
Picked.
passes.
And here's another
Aiming it towards the sideline, he throws it center. They're gonna get the passing yards right here. So I hate to say it, but for our safety, Tremaine Avery, I do not think we will be seeing him go superstar in this game. Unfortunately. How the fuck did that guy miss that tackle?
I agree with you totally. No one is on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3.
Ender probably not, but not the worst idea. He needs gloves. He needs some stickum is what he needs.
Thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying
Avery just keeps getting shut down. What the hell could the flag possibly be?
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Never even touched him. Out of your mind.
so roughing the passer penalty and an automatic.
Actually, that's a good thing. It gives them more yardage. I guess that is technically a way I could cheese it, is just take encroachment after encroachment penalty
So the yellow flag
when they end up in a situation like this.
set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Oakley.
Yeah, guy's wide open.
Open receiver complete.
137 yards. He's 10 for 10.
We're going out.
Yeah, hate to tell you, Mr. Avery,
Move on 1st down.
you're not getting that breakout, buddy.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the
Not a hope in hell.
22 yards rushing for
Andrew, I'm doing all right.
the touchdown run.
Doing all right. This game's put us in a bit of a rough spot here, but when that's the
But still,
worst aspect of the night, I suppose we're doing pretty well.
To run on that last play.
yeah, they didn't get a first first down, but still, you take runs like
Really wish that was an option run and that the quarterback held it, because that would have been it. And again, Avery only needs one quarterback sack. He'll accomplish the goal.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he appears to be about
He was involved in the tackle there, but it wasn't a tackle for loss.
Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
And they're gonna go for it.
play on defense.
Dickheads.
Just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Now, meanwhile,
He actually got to stop.
4th down and
All right, well, that gives us plenty of yardage to work with.
decision to go for it backfires. And as a result, possession switches hands. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Looking left side.
There you go, Norton. Better. Better.
At the 25.
Not sure how many yards he's up to. He won't be at 200 yet. More plays like that are welcome. Let's see if we can hit Norton deep here.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to airwalk.
Come on, Norton.
That's caught.
Let's fucking go, Norton. That's what I'm talking about. That's a number 1 receiver. Let's fucking go.
Touchdown here this first half. And the Lumberjacks get a big
Whew. I have no idea how he caught that.
bring up a point from early.
But Marshawn Lattimore's career just ended.
When do we turn to the rookie?
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I love the fact that
We needed that, and badly. How many yards? 129 out of the 200.
because I'm not the head
Not bad at all. And his second touchdown. So technically,
legitimate question. With the way they're
we could
time to turn the page.
look for 2 more touchdowns instead of the extra yardage, but it should work out about even.
Point splits the uprights. And that'll
Gonna go for that onside kick again to give them less yardage to work with. We touched it a half step too early.
team able to rein this one in.
Damn. That should give them extra yardage though, right? Yeah, it starts them at the 35.
I mean, they're so easy
Well,
to try
at this point, Avery, if you're gonna get this, buddy,
They touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon is such a high
you gotta get that quarterback sack.
feeling the pressure on this play. The special
Yeah, you
teams-
get a yard out of that.
What is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the
Gotta
kicker
keep blitzing Tremaine Avery
10 yards? So many variables in it.
and send the line over to give him extra coverage.
To throw on 2nd down. Oakley.
There's I would have been furious. I would have been furious if he completed a fucking 180 no scope. The hell out of here.
From him, he's been on point this entire
Hello? I'd like to change my line. Hello? Okay, I guess I can't. Avery? Almost.
Now the 3rd down throw incomplete.
You know, we might still be able to do what we have to do with Tremaine Avery. We might.
plays.
It'd be close,
Disappointing end to excellent field position. When that
but it
drive-
could happen.
They had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Problem is, there's a long way to go in this game.
A season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about
And if we could get what we need to get here with that wide receiver, that was a huge fucking play for us.
this distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Let that go.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
I want an X Factor wide receiver, and Melvin Norton is him.
Back onto the field. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the
He's there, but he's not.
Go ahead and try and repeat that.
Fuck. Why was wide open, but we got chased out of the pocket pretty fast.
The job becomes
I had to wait to see if Norton was going to be open.
It's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Carroll.
Fuck. Okay, we got away with one there. Melvin Norton.
And past the 40.
We got away with one there.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the
Oh shit, he's there? I didn't think it said he was there. I thought he was still short. We have ourselves an X Factor wide receiver. Welcome aboard, Mr. Norton. Now, what the hell are we going to be able to do for Tremaine Avery? Like, I don't necessarily want to get into the run the shit out of the football strategy, but it is probably the best strategy. Is just kill as much of the clock as we can. Oh, man. We tried to break to the outside. They weren't having it. I mean, we did the whole double defensive breakout like this before, and it was boring as all hell. But it can be done. Morgan had the most rushing yards in an individual game in NFL history and didn't even get a breakout. And he's hurt. Well, see you later, Steven.
The offense on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. And a pretty nice
Bad from Boston, just blitz every play. I'm trying to kill as much of the clock as I can. See if we can get a first down out of this.
On 3rd and long, not able to get the first, but a pretty good size run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th.
There we go.
Do you really have a play you believe in?
Oh, I just don't know if I want to play the game this slow. Bruised sternums. Yeah, that other guy's out. Isaiah Boston's going to be our guy. Why the fuck do we have a play with Larry Carroll that's a read option? This guy's so slow. Oh, goodness.
On first down, Boston. Tackle made.
I need to decide how I want to try to play this.
Decided to hand it off.
Because technically, if we just want to go and get it defensively, I should just be punting the ball every single time.
On 2nd down,
Frickin' diving, 180-degree change in midair tackle.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Same time, wasting time. Not a bad way to go. I just don't know which way we want to go about trying to complete this task for Tremaine Avery.
Boston, and he gets it to the 30.
Annual Boston. Good run. Oh, this guy's solid. You think they realized I'm starting to run the ball a lot more? They just stack the line of scrimmage like this? Jesus.
They'll run on first down.
Ah, we got bumped to the outside. Wanted that middle gap.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming out.
Man, we're just in a weird spot.
That defense got downhill in a hurry. And
again, they can only get like 13 more passing yards, which is the tough aspect of this.
On 2nd down now, Boston.
And nowhere to go.
They're going to stop him right at the line. Officially, no gain on the
If we end up on 4th down here,
they'll see about converting this.
do have a decision to make.
Operating from the gun, Carroll. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Boy, the AI love to murder me in response to me murdering them, huh?
You don't want to see that penalty.
I fucking love those roughing the passer calls.
On 3rd down.
It certainly does, because if this
And now we're at least doing a good job of killing the clock.
got him on the ropes there. 3rd down incompletion, 4th down upcoming.
And he will take this one in.
We had no choice but to take that to the house. Emmanuel Boston. Good night, nurse.
And the Lumberjacks are able to make some inroads here.
Breaking ankles.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
All right.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know
Well,
it's really generic,
that puts us into a weird position.
but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory.
A very,
And downfield.
very weird position for how the hell are we going to get this defensive breakout?
Extra point right down the middle. And
Is it even going to allow us? Is the other question.
still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the
Not that easily. Strip it out.
Second quarter onside kick.
Let's see what we can do here. I mean, if they... Jesus, just celebrating the guy's face.
Before this game started.
It feels like it doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also,
1 sack would do it, yeah. Well, technically it's 2. It's 2 either interceptions, tackle for loss, a combination. But a sack counts as a tackle for loss, so technically it's a 2 for 1. And that's it right there. They just got the yardage. They just got the yardage. Try to let them score on the onside kick. That is what I tried. So the only way that Avery is getting the breakout at this stage is if he gets a sack on the quarterback here. Holy shit. Got tripped over a dead body.
good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want.
So yeah, we could play it as, you know, just punt the ball to give it back.
Before you run your second down play.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
That might be the best way to do it, is just surrender possession as fast as we can. Keep the defense out here for as long as we can. Yeah, we just have to keep alternating between these two safety blitzes.
Third down and 1. Back to throw. Oakland able to find the open.
That's insane that that didn't get knocked out.
Gonna have a first and goal coming up
Damn.
as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run this one in.
Well, switch me to the wrong guy. All right. And a touchdown's fine. We're going to give them the ball as much as we possibly can. Like, I can't think of another way to try and lock this down, right?
Point after, right down the middle.
It's going to be a long second half.